because I don't know which canvas it's gonna stream on, but whatever, it's fine. Gotta leave already. Have an amazing stream. It was lovely to see. It was lovely to see you as well. Thank you, Viz. I love that little, what is that windmill? TwitchCon 2026. Okay, that's pretty sick. That's actually a W badge right there. That's pretty cool. My goodness, Bezzy, train your gaze. Starfall. They're fucking up. I know. I don't know what's going on. TikTok only likes his own client sometimes. I get that, but also I think because I don't know, TikTok is so messed up and it pisses me off, right? So I had the Ice Toki username, right? Ice Toki. I had like 30,000 followers on there. And then they axed it one day out of the blue for no fucking reason. There was nothing wrong. I didn't post anything weird on there. Actually, I hadn't posted in like months. And they axed it. My guess is a salty ex got to it and was like reporting it. Because I found a bunch of like alts from their family members. It was a whole... Anyway, so that account got lost. And so I made a second account. But for some reason, TikTok kept all of my... like the, what do you call it? Like the TikTok shop sellers information was still all linked to my email, my personal email, like toki@icetoki.com. So that was still linked. And I still am getting all of the freaking like promotional emails from TikTok shop and everything. And they're like, oh, check out our store linked to TikTok. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even have that account. So long story short, I didn't have the name because it got deleted, and then this fucking asshole who we all know and hate stole the name and tried to like hold it for ransom against me. Eventually I got it back, so I have Ice Toki again now, but it only has like 40 followers on there, so I think you need 10k to do a live stream if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it needs, but I've only got 40 followers. I don't think that's enough. I don't really post on there anymore after all this shit happened. But yeah, anyway, if you guys want to go follow my TikTok to support me and hopefully help me multi-stream on TikTok at some point. There you go. It's 100 subs, or sorry, followers. It's just 100. Okay, well there you go, guys. I need 59 more. Yeah, real POS. Real POS. You guys, Becky screwed up. What is that? What is that from? It sounds like a freaking Timmy Turner quote, or like his dad or something. Hi, CJ. How you doing? All right, let me mark these little things off. Oh, CJ wanted a boop. I missed it. Oh, you just redeemed it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Also, my air is like blowing directly on me and it's making me cold, so I might have to wait, really? Maybe it has to be like you, I think. Is that the right link? That might be the right link. Why do you guys keep posture checking me? I'm like, this is good posture, is it not? Like, I can go like this, but like I got good posture right now. TikTok says you're live? Does it really? Because it didn't show on my phone. That's so bizarre. Yeah, it doesn't show. I saw Big Boss started following you. Thank you. But I don't see that I'm live. I feel like it would tell me you're live. Am I tripping? What the heck? My own app won't show me that I'm live? Oh, I need the @ Oh, okay. I wonder if I do this command, will it show up? Oh, it does. Pfft, that's funny. Oh, look, I got 4 new followers. Thanks, guys. Okay, it still doesn't show me that I'm live, though. Is that the right one? It still doesn't say that I'm live. Also, what is going on? This window is a little funky. So I'm gonna move it like that. That's weird. I don't know. Again, we're just testing out the multi-streaming capabilities here. So if something's wrong, I need you guys to let me know, because obviously I'm live. I can't check and see what all is live, but I don't understand why it would say I'm live to you guys and then not show me my own account that I'm live. YouTube popped up? Wait, really? Did it actually? I wonder if YouTube will tell me. We're just testing things out here, okay guys? We're just testing things. Oh, YouTube's working! Let's go! How exciting! Someone type something in chat. I'm curious if it'll show up. Because I have the multi-chat window here. Testing things. Oh! Oh my god, I'm talking. Okay. Oh, this is cool! Wow! That's cool. Here. Start. Did it work? I didn't. Ponyo. Okay. Oh, it did work. Oh my god, that's so cool. All right. Anyway, I started a poll. I don't know if it actually is working. Yo, I see Creotis and Dashing. Oh, sick. That's so cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. All right. Anyway, 5-stream scam streak. It's not a scam. You see the poll? Oh, neato. Cool, cool, cool. Ew, how exciting. I still don't understand the TikTok one though, because I can see that I'm live on YouTube, but I can't see that I'm live on TikTok. All right, we're just troubleshooting here. I'm not. Oh, now it says I'm live on TikTok. All right. Well, anyway, I'm not trying to promote. I'm literally just troubleshooting. All right. So today I have some continuations of last week, right? I was trying to think of what I could do for level up costume wise. I have some limitations in terms of what I can wear because it's 100 degrees out here in Vegas in the summer, and sweaty anime conventions are kind of grody. So I am kind of limited to tank top status, at least like open arms. So that really limits my cosplays, unfortunately. And I don't really want to buy a whole bunch of new ones, but I took some of the considerations in from last week's conversation, and I didn't finish and get to adding everything, but I did add some things to the wish list. This one I thought we didn't talk about, but it's like a Cruella de Vil. I wonder if it'll... Yeah, it's actually super cute. But it's got open arms, which is the big thing for me, and open legs. So that was clutch. And then I don't know if it was someone who brought it up here, but the comic book version of Emma Frost would be doable because she has like open shoulders, open arms, and she just has like a little cape thing. Chun-Li would be okay because it's like a skirt and short sleeve, but it's like puffy short sleeve. So those were options. I added Omni-Man as a joke, but I'm dead ass. If someone actually buys this for me, I will 1000% do the meme. If you guys, is anyone watching Invincible? Like, one's in chat if you watch Invincible. This is the biggest meme. Yeah, I would 1000% wear this, and I would pose like this for every single photo. There's no other option for me. And I really wanted to do a sign that said death by Snoo Snoo and bring that around for the whole weekend. So I have Rogue, Mommy Rogue, dressed as Savage South Rogue, looking like the Amazonian women from Futurama, hence death by Snoo Snoo. And then we got Thick Omni-Man, death by Snoo Snoo, obviously. And then I don't know who the third, like, Snoo Snoo is gonna be. But I was like, this would be absolutely peak to get this costume and just squat around cons all day long. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. Death by Viltrum thighs. This one was at... No, so I took off Amazon. I don't think you can actually access the Amazon wishlist anymore. Even though I think... can I have a mod message me in mod chat to turn off the Stream Elements chats for Amazon? My wish list should only be Yeah, so ignore the Amazon one. It shouldn't work anymore. But Throne and Blessa are both active. I just only added most of the cosplays to Throne. I didn't add them to Blessa. There's some stuff on Blessa, but I haven't gone through and added everything yet. So, I mean, if you don't like Throne, let me know and I'll add it to Blessa right now. But they're all added to Throne. The ones that I went through yesterday. And again, I didn't add everything, but here, up to here is the ones for level up. This was the dress that I borrowed today. I thought if it looked good, maybe we'll add it, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings. You guys can tell me if you like it. And then this one was a Demon Slayer one, but it's as great as it would be, as fun as it would be, it's really hot. It's got long sleeves, long pants, a cape, this little shawl thing. It's gonna have a wig. Like, it's gonna be a fucking hot cosplay. So we'll go with a different kind of hot. I figured Cruella de Vil, like thick Cruella de Vil, would also work with the Death by Snoo theme. So that one was an option. I didn't really see like a Tomb Raider type of costume that I liked. If I did one, I would probably do like the block boob one just for shits. But she's not really Death by Snoo. You know what I mean? She's more like, I'm a badass and I'll fuck you up, but she's not, I'll sit on you. So we're trying to find I'll sit on you vibes for level up. Which is interesting because it's not like an 18+ con or anything. But it is what it is. Turn off my turn that off. The other option I thought of was Elastic Woman, but she has it's full body coverage. It's not really it's not gonna have like open arms or anything. I mean, to be fair, neither is Omni-Man, but I'd rather do Omni-Man than Elastic Woman personally. I would rather do Omni-Man. I don't know about you guys, but I think seeing me in an Omni-Man costume would be way funnier. I don't know if you guys saw the let me see if I can find my TikTok, because I think it was on TikTok. My Spider-Man costume that I borrowed from one of my girlfriends. This one. Oh, don't go to the live stream. This one. Rude. I wanted to see. I got Spider-Man. Okay. I can pause it, right? Okay, I can pause it. I'll pause it at the end for you. Like, thick Spider-Man, it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? Thick Spidey, it's not a vibe. But imagine this is thick Omni-Man. All right, you got it. You got the picture in your head now. You see how I think it'll work? I think it'll work. Anyway, what's up, Lakers? Or Gwen? Yeah, but Gwen is skinny too. I mean, it would be cute. Don't get me wrong. I would love Gwen, but Gwen's skinny. And Gwen suits are significantly more expensive than Omni-Man suits. I don't know if you know this. Oh, I can't spell Amazon apparently. About to be a cyborg. Hang on, let's see. Gwen Stacy costume. Okay, so what was it? 50 something? 50-ish for Omni-Man? Oh, what the fuck? Are they cheaper now? They're cheaper now. They weren't this cheap before. I mean, if you... Oh! Chaos! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, my voice. Yo! Thick Omni-Man cosplay incoming. Let's go! Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. Chaos, you're the freaking goat. Oh my god. I'm so excited. You have no idea. You have no idea how excited I am. I didn't yes. Yes. Chaos has a S tier sense of humor. S tier. Early birthday gift to me. All of us. I'm debating. Okay. Genuine question. Actually, we might have to hold a poll for this. Will it work? Let me see. Poll. Okay. Hold on. All right. 5 minutes. We're gonna start a poll. The question is, do I stuff the pant cheeks of the Omni-Man costume? Yes or no? Do I stuff the butt cheeks? Have fun. Go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote, guys. Yes or no? That's a genuine question, because for the meme, I think it'd be absolutely hilarious. I think it would be so meme worthy and funny. I would need to find some kind of like butt Kim Kardashian edition type thing. I think that'd be hilarious, personally. Like, sure, your girl can, you know, pop a squat and do the pose, but hear me out. Imagine like BBL Omni-Man walking around the con. Like, tell me that's not peak. And then I gotta get some poses ready. I'll do one that's like, can't see my face, but I'll be like, imagine a full-grown buff Viltrumite man doing a pose with stuffed cheeks. I'm dead. I think it would be absolutely iconic, personally. Oh, hell yeah. I will absolutely flip a cup off of it. I will absolutely remind me in my Discord, because I might forget, but if I remember at the con, I will absolutely flip a cup off of it. I mean, Chaos did the hard part. Chaos paid for the costume, so now I get to have the fun planning time. You know what's funny too is one of my girlfriends wants to do Eve, Adam Eve, so we can have Adam Eve and Omni-Man both. At the con. Oh my gosh, this will be great. Lombardo, thank you for following. Welcome in. Are you gonna do a real short to the BBL song? Wait, what's the BBL song? Like BBL Drizzy? I would do that. I would do that. Unless you're thinking of something else. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Omni-Man. Nolan, that's his name. BBL Nolan. BBL Nolan. Absolutely, yes. Oh my god, you guys have such good ideas. I need you guys to write these ideas down in my, it's like festivals and cons channel, I think, in Discord. Did I get rid of that? I still have it, right? That's what I need you guys for. Okay, let's hear. Cons and festival. Yes. BBL Drizzy Omni-Man skit. Done. Absolutely peak. What else? I forgot your other ideas. What was someone flip a cup. Someone put flip a cup. The flip a cup off of it. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, this one. Hang on. I don't know how to search for it. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do this exact photo. But Omni-Man. Oh, I need a mustache. Oh, where do I get a thick boy mustache from? I think I have one somewhere, but I don't know if it's like an Omni-Man thick mustache. Guys, the fighter jets are out today. What's up, Fireblade? How are you? Just stop shaving. My bad. You right. Which one looks more like Omni-Man? Does this one look like Omni-Man? Hang on. Omni-Man face. Cause doesn't he have like a sad mustache kinda? He's like, ooh. Oh, sad mustache man. I don't know. Oh, you can get a whole 60 pack of fake mustaches here. Maybe one of these? Oh, excuse me. LVL Nolan. I like seeing them on a guy's face. It makes it easier to picture what it's supposed to look like. He just woke up from a nap. Good morning. He's got like the Ted Lasso mustache. He does have a clean cut mustache. It is very clean cut. One of these maybe? No, because he's got like little edges too. I may not even end up wearing the mustache. It kind of depends, right? It depends on the vibe of the outfit. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna depend for sure. I just hope that I get it in time to alter it, because it's definitely not. It's a men's costume, and I ordered a medium, so I'm definitely gonna have to take it in some spots. Hopefully, I don't need a small. I feel like this one's the best one. Right here. Because it goes down and I can trim it. I can make it like, boop, you know what I mean? A little more crisp. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think we'll go with this one. I'm gonna add that one to my cart. And then, it's only $5, so it's only $5. I got it, guys. Don't worry, I got it. But I was thinking, if I got the Cruella de Vil costume, I would definitely have to get a little Dalmatian plushie, for sure. I'd have to walk around with a little Dalmatian and be like, my precious. What's up, Survivor? Thank you. Yeah, you guys picked the color last week, so I had to match today. Various types, not just colors. Empty advertising points. For what now, Creotis? You can do black upper lipstick. Wait! What? Wait a minute. Hang on. That's kind of genius. Hang on. Hang on. That... You might be onto something here. I'm going to try that after stream. I'm going to do a black lipstick. The only thing is I don't have some thick, voluptuous lips. Definitely not as thick as Homeboy's mustache. But... I'd be willing to try. I like that idea. If I don't find the mustache of my dreams, I'll do the like Shigo lip. I like that. That's a really good idea. A Dalmatian costume? Yo! Wait! I'm down. I'm down. I'm super down. The third cosplay is up in the air. So I've got Rogue. For sure we're doing Rogue. The Savage Lands Rogue. I'm redoing that one. I'm not gonna do Emma because it's too hot and I never got the leotard version in. Sorry, Insane. They had an issue with the manufacturing and they said it won't be shipped out until May. So it's gonna be a while. But in its place, we have options. We have options. This one's purchased, so there's that. Emma Frost, the Marvel Comics version was an option. Chun-Li would be really easy. Obviously, we gotta get anime girl lashes for the costumes. But I think this one would look really good. I think this one would be pretty dang cute. Because she's pretty thick in this photo, so I feel like it could work. I just don't know if it comes with the wig. If it doesn't come with the wig, it's gonna be annoying, but it's still a cute outfit. Anyway, we'll see. We shall see. Back to work. All right. Thank you, NQL. Have a good one. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a great day. I hope the outfit arrives without issues. I think it'll be fine. If anything, I can always get another one and send back the one that fits the worst. You know, like buy two and then try them on and see which one's better. That's what I might do. Because I personally have never bought a men's leotard. I've bought men's clothing before, but a whole bodysuit, you know, I've only worn the Spider-Man bodysuit, which wasn't terrible, but definitely was real thick around the thighs, if you know what I mean. Maggie from JJK. That was an option. Excuse me, that was an option. You damned me a women's version of the suit. Oh, really? Oh, you did. I don't know if that's gonna come in time, but okay. Unfortunately, it's a lot more expensive. I like it. I like the idea, but it is more expensive, so I think we'll stick with the one that Chaos sent for now and see how it looks when it comes in. It says it should arrive fairly quickly. Gwen Stacy's cute too. I guess that could be an option. I just a lot skinnier than I am. You know what I mean? But yes, that is most certainly an option. I really liked, let me see if I can find it. This one. So not this one, but this one. I really like this one. And she's got red hair, right? So I feel like it could work. I feel like this one could work. I don't know if someone, ooh, okay, that's got some ideas. I just don't know if anyone would be willing to spend $51.99 plus tax and shipping and all that stuff for this. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will. I'll add it. But if you guys aren't down for Cruella de Vil, then I'll add Gwen Stacy. Even though she's a skinny girl. Do be a skinny girl. Oh, my thing froze. PC, come back, baby, come back. I don't actually know how it goes. Oh, there it is. Default collection dress, not pet. Gwen. That'd be cute. It would definitely be cute. Either way, most of the costumes that I get, I do have to end up tailoring because I've got some thick thighs and a relative like comparison, right? I have a smaller waist, so I'm not as boxy as a lot of these costumes are made. I'm more of like a... So I typically have to sew in the side right here, the side seam. So what I do is I flip it inside out, and then if this is what the costume looks like, right? This is the side of one of the costumes. I sew in like this. And so you've got all this extra flap here, but when you flip it inside out, it's got that waist cinched in. Yeah, hourglass. I realize that it's coming off like, oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. I get it, okay? I'm just saying, this is a problem. Not a problem, but like, you know, it's something that we run into as curvy girls. Betty Boop, yep. What's up, Laser? Yo, how you doing? Have you gotten any gaming in since last stream? I don't think so, actually. Well, maybe. When I game, it's typically on the weekend. During the weekdays, I'm like at the doctor all week. And then by the time I get home, my body can't handle anything else. So I just lay on the couch or in the bed. So I haven't, if I did game this week, it would have been on the weekend, not during the weekday. I know, it does stink. Juicy steak. Money, 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 money. I love that fucking gif. Wait. Oh no! I thought I got it set up. What? Hang on, let me try to fix this. What is this? What's going on here? I mean, it don't work. Play. Really? I swear I went through and I fixed all of this. This is what happens when someone breaks into your house and resets your computer. They're a little immature bitch. OBS? Images. not. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Money, 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 money. I need to put Mr. Krabs on here. Oh, that's funny. Yes, that's my secret. Cap dungeons are always pain. Oh no. Imagine trying to grind dungeons while in pain. Oh yeah. Yeah, that unfortunately it just won't work. It's quite unfortunate. Invest in a moat? Yeah, let me just invest in a moat real quick, you guys. Also, I love when my hair is flipping like directly out. This is how I used to have my hair curled when I was in elementary school and I would live with my grandma. She would curl it out like that. Dead ass. It would look like that. And I'd be like, nope. Nope, we're not reliving that. No. It's swapping real cute. Oh, swooping. Yeah. To be fair, having a moat that's just a lazy river around your house would be so unbelievably sick. You know, that reminds me of that guy that lives in Vegas who has a moat that goes around his whole house. The guy who's always like, oh, I'm so rich, is like super, like, you know, big fat guy. He's like laying in the big, the blow up thing, you know? Oh God, I don't know what you guys, I don't know what his name is. Wait. Las Vegas guy with a moat? I don't know if that's the right word. Oh, it's a lazy river. That's what he has. No? I guess not. He lives in Vegas though. And he has a lazy river like goes around his whole house. Anyway, irrelevant, whatever. Curly Toki, what's up, Pliable? To park a boat in our moat. Imagine tubing down your lazy river. Wouldn't that be so cool? I don't know, I think that'd be sick. Obviously it'd be a lot of maintenance and upkeep, but it would be pretty sick. Excuse me. What are we thinking for the final cosplay? Oh, and also, if anyone has made totems before, you know what I mean when I say totem, like EDC totems? Let me go to Google for this, actually. I'm on DuckDuckGo. Alrighty, images. So, EDC totems are like... Can I do small? Just... No, I can't. Okay, well, it's basically a character or a sign of something, and you use it to recognize your group, typically. So some people do like cardboard things, but you can get real creative with them. You can have like LEDs, you can have flags, you can have apparently street signs. This person has a whole freaking owl. This one's crazy. This one's very EDC. He's someone wears some Rick and Morty with like LED hairs. So I wanted to do a Death by Snoo Snoo totem, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because the iconic, oops, the iconic image is a screenshot. Where is it? Why is it a fucking skeleton? I mean, I could have this as the totem, but where are they? Where's that image that I showed you guys last stream? This one. This one. So I feel like having this as some kind of totem would be pretty hilarious. But I don't know how I would turn that into a totem. You know what I mean? Like, do I just print it on some cardboard? Do I like color it in myself? Do I add LEDs? You know, like this is just a printed Pikachu, but that's not gonna last is the thing. Oh my god, that's funny. EDC. The future on a spaceship. What is the deeper meaning? Wait, what? Everybody has specific rules on totem, that's what I know. Definitely do not make a sign that says snoo snoo or you will be harassed. I mean, that's why it's so funny. Air Force is out today, you guys. I'm streaming. You know what that means? Anyway. Nice pyramid. The image you had pulled with an article, the deeper meaning of Amazon and Winfield. Oh, are you serious? I didn't even look at that. Oh, here comes another one. Anyway, I wanted a sign that said death by snoo snoo. It has a hidden lore, it really does? Wait, well now I gotta know. God, they just fucking keep coming. Okay, deconstructing the title. Oh my god, they go on a whole... There's a whole like dissertation about this. It immediately evokes imagery of powerful independent women reminiscent of mythical Amazonian warriors. However, the addition of "in the mood" injects a layer of ambiguity and potential comedic subversion. The Amazon women references the legendary female warriors, suggesting strength, independence, and matriarchal society. In the mood, the phrase implies a state of emotional or physical desire, often associated with romance or aggression. The ambiguity lies in what are they in the mood for? Is it love, war, or something else entirely? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. What in the 8th grade English class dissertation is this, man? I'm not here for it. Nah, we just death by snoosu out here. That's all. You can print it out and put it on cardboard. What Espresso has done as outlined with LEDs. Yeah, I just don't think it's that, I don't know, exciting. I don't know. Anyway, maybe. Am I allowed to do that? I should be, right? Have a sign that has Futurama on it. Some chat GPT output. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not here for it. Juxtaposition of snoo-snoo and its societal implication. That's too much. It's way too deep. It's way too deep, man. I'm sorry. It's way too deep. Just death by snoo-snoo, okay? Just death by snoo-snoo. That's all we need. That is all we need. We don't need anything else. Real quick, if you guys want to run a the raffle, I need to run upstairs because the AC is on and it is freezing, so I will be right back. Give me, oh, I muted myself. Give me just a second, don't go anywhere. Yeah, BRB. Hello, Poof.
75 months being poopity.
75 months being poopitied. Yeah, that's true. How you doing, Poof? Good to see you. Thank you for the resub. Fucking 75 months. That's insane. That's crazy. We were just talking about the Death by Snoo Snoo characters. Trying to figure out how I would make a totem. Because obviously I can't print it at home. Because number one, I don't have a color printer. But number two, it's way too big. I can't just print a piece of paper and have that as my totem. It has to be big. So that means I have to go to a print shop, which is going to be its own thing. But I do know someone who works at a print shop, so I don't know. Maybe they'd work with me and get me something for the cheap. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely want Death by Snoo Snoo as the totem. I just don't know how I'm going to decorate it. Like, am I going to put the women on top? Like, here, can you guys see this? So do I put the women on top and then put Death by Snoo Snoo down here? Or do I make it like this, where the text is on the meme and it's just a flat board? You know what I mean? I want to do something like this. I think that'd be way more fun. But it's also a lot more work. And I don't know what to put. Like, is this styrofoam? You know what I mean? Like, and then I don't know what the rules are. I don't know how to get a totem in. Like, can I do PVC? I assume I can, because I've brought PVC props in before. But then they just colored this part, so I don't even... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The first one? This one? The Rick and Morty style? How was they gonna break the bones? True. What Estressel did was took LED strips and outlined a design? Like this? Do you have a picture of what I'm talking? I'm not sure. Do you have a picture of it? They have the high ground and leverage on top. Huh? Might be wrong, but I think CVS and Walgreens print stuff out. Hi, Sammy! They do, but I don't know if they print large scale. But like I said, I do have someone who works at a print shop, so I think they would know, or at least be able to guide me on like where to go, what to do. I'm thinking, like, let's say I get it printed, right? Let's say it's this big, you know, as big as the screen here. Then what? You know what I mean? Do I cut it out and then like paste it onto something like foam, cardboard? You know what I mean? If you look at, let's see, I'll open image in new tab. So if we look at this one, the Rick and Morty, right? It looks like he got pasted onto some foam, maybe? I'm not sure. It looks like it could be hollow too. So I don't know. I don't think it needs to have LEDs. At least at this point. Because we're not going to be running around at night. We weren't sure if you wanted to put the Amazonians on top. Oh, I see. Okay, it was a joke. I get it. My bad. I'll send one sec. Okay, yeah, let me know, because I don't know what to put this on and make it stable. That's the thing. You gotta make it sturdy. You know what I mean? Sturdy like the Amazonian's legs. So hopefully I can find something that works like that. Would be cool though. Real cool. The other thing too is this image. Oops, wrong one. This image is like really low quality. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but like it's super pixely. In fact, it won't even zoom in any more than this. So obviously, if I blow it up and put it on cardboard or something, it's gonna look really, really bad. So I gotta find some kind of way to crime scene it, you know, or zoom enhance type thing. Can skip to the end to see what it looks like. Did you send it on Discord? Yes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oop. I want to see how they... Oh, she used 4 pieces of paper. What? And then how the fuck did she get those lights? That's trippy. Okay, hold on. I'm following until here. Yo. What are those lights? And then she hot glues. Huh. Lit holes in the cardboard. Yeah, I've never seen string light. I've never worked with it. So I'd have to look into it, but that's pretty sweet. That's actually good to know that you can print it out on multiple sheets of paper. I don't know how the fuck I would get like Word to do that because I have knockoff Word. I don't have Microsoft Word. I've got like Libre Office Writer. But I think that is good to know that I could print it at home. Again, I don't have color on my printer, so it would be black and white and I have to like color it manually, but I don't know if that would be an issue really. Zero Mana, thank you for following. Welcome in. String light, that stuff is easy. They call it EL wire. I've never worked with that actually, surprisingly. Out of all of my years of raving and all the things that I've added LEDs to, you know, I've worked with string lights, with micro LEDs, LEDs obviously, but I've never worked with, well, string light to me meant something else, but I've never worked with like the actual like whoop, smooth string light. What's up, Colinless? How are you? Like triangling accents. Yeah, but that's all the like the thing. I mean, that'd be okay. Look, that'd be cool. But the thing is, there's nothing like glowy and LED. Like, I'm not going to a rave with this, right? I'm going to a Comic-Con type thing. I'm going to an anime convention. So, number one, it's going to be broad daylight. It's going to be bright. You're not going to even see lights. So, I don't think adding lights to it is going to be worth it. But I do need a large poster of something, you know? So, I'm thinking at least maybe I could color the text with marker or something, and then maybe get this part printed. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. No, for the sign, I'm talking about something else. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. My other idea that I was brewing with my girlfriends out here, because there's 3 of us that are going. Ooh, crunchy. And I was like, there's 3 Amazonian women that could death by snoo snoo. But these girls charge when people ask for photos of them. They charge $5 each or $10 each. So I was like, well, maybe we can do like a death by snoo snoo $5, but I don't know what that would be. Because someone mentioned like if you have the snoo snoo sign, people are gonna come up and be weird. That's what the $5 is for. Like, they can't just come up and be like, oh my god, let me squish your boob, you know what I mean? Like, if they want a picture or if they're being creepy, you just say, oh, it's $5, and then they walk away. But I don't know what I would put, like, you know, when I was Emma Frost and said, I will choke you. I've seen, I think Yogi did like a will kick you for $5 or $20 or something like that. I don't know. So I don't know what snoo snoo would be that's like, you know, con appropriate. It's in 2 weeks, Starlet. I may be able to help make something if you need escape from Word. It's gonna be in 2 weeks, so Level Up starts on Friday and it ends on Sunday. So I've got some time, but it's getting to that point where I need to start so I don't have to con crunch super bad and stress myself out. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. They were free kicks. Yeah, but she charged for something. I don't remember what it was. But do you see my point? Do you see my point? The ambiguity is the point. You don't need to do anything. I think you're kind of missing the point of the $5, but yeah, it's okay. I'll figure it out with them. We'll figure it out, because that's the thing too, is they thank you, Dino, thank you for 100 bits, because they also don't they don't take free pictures with people. So with me in their group who does take free pictures with people. You know what I mean? I have to have something that keeps people away for their sake, if that makes sense. Because they get harassed a lot more, I think, at these cons. So, give out business cards that say you are sentenced to death by snoo snoo. I love that, but then I gotta pay for business cards. But here's the thing, if they want pictures, I could have the sign that says you're sentenced to death by snoo snoo. And then that's in the pictures with them. I don't know. I don't have anything like stickers or business cards, and I don't have time for that either, because they're gonna, at this point, Vistaprint is gonna charge like an extra $20 to get it rush ordered by the next 2 weeks. But I'm also not trying to spend a bunch of money. So the cheaper I can get this done, the better. Which is why home printing would be ideal, but like I said, I don't have ink, like color ink. My printer doesn't do color, it's only black and white. Happy birthday! Hi Lunar, how you doing? Computer knows all. Dino! We said to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bum bum bum. Got any grapes? Thank you, Dino. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you. You just hit the cheer goal. Let's go. Thank you. You have a color printer? Really? I might then, yeah. So someone, I don't know if you saw, layered like 4 different sheets of paper and then cut them and then glued them together basically. So I might have to do that. I might have to hit you up for some color printing needs. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be even cooler if we found like a Layla or some Futurama cosplayers. I think that'd be really funny. And then we just take pictures with them. But yeah, anyway, so there's the idea. I gotta plan it out still. I might... Do I have any paper here? Alright, let's see. What is this? I'm gonna take some notes here. We gotta do... Snoo. Totem. And then I gotta figure out what the third costume is gonna be. We still don't know what it's gonna be because we have Rogue for sure, and we have now Omni-Man thanks to Chaos. And I don't know what the third one's gonna be. Here's the shitty thing. I'm an avid cosplayer, right? Of previous cosplays that I've owned and bought and used and all that stuff. The problem is, in the last 6 months or so, I've gained 30 pounds. And I don't fit my previous cosplays anymore. It was already tight on some of them 6 months ago. But now it's impossible. Like, I will not fit. It is not possible for me to fit my thick ass thighs in my little tiny costumes anymore. So unfortunately, I cannot reuse my old ones, and I basically have to start from scratch 3 sizes up. So that's really unfortunate. That's one of the things that I don't really care about when it comes to gaining weight. But that's why I have to start over with all these cosplays. And it feels really bad saying that because I'm like, damn, imagine if I had clothes that would fit me no matter what. But such is not the case. But we do have some options. We have some cute options. I think it'll be okay. I think everything will work out. Also, my throat is itching really bad for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Get out of here. Anyway. Oh, thanks for the hug, Dino. I appreciate you. So yeah, that's the plans for now. I don't know. I hope it works out. I think it will. I want to do a cosplay crafting stream next week, but in 2 weeks, since we have Level Up on Friday, I won't be streaming on Friday. I may swap it over to Wednesday. It kind of depends on how bad the con crunch is. If I have like way too much to do and I'm really stressed, I'm just not going to be able to stream. But if I have been pacing myself fairly well and I'm not super stressed with all the things that I need to do, then we may be able to do a Wednesday stream where we craft either the totem or part of the costumes or whatever it is. I actually really like doing those. Dino, thank you! Panyo and Kiki are doing great. Panyo's at the top of the stairs. I don't know where Kiki is. Probably sleeping on my bed. But yeah, they're vibing. They're still good. But I think that would be really fun. Correxis, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so that's my plan. I wanted to get some stuff for today, but I didn't have my plans for what costumes I was going to do yet. Which I should have decided this week, but I was really stressed out and I couldn't think about fun stuff at the moment. But one of my girlfriends was like, oh, why don't you do Emma Frost? It'd be really fun to do like the Marvel version of Emma Frost. And I was like, that would be cool, but that means I would have done 4 Emma Frost versions, because the very first week that Emma Frost came out in Marvel Rivals, I did my own makeshift version of Emma Frost. It came out okay, right? And then Insane bought 2, I think it was Insane that bought both of them, but I got 2 cosplays of Emma Frost like pre-made, and the first one, while it looked fine, was really hot and I sweat a lot, and it gross, you know what I mean? And I don't want to do that again when it's 100 degrees and I'm running around a con all day. It's just not going to be fun. So that one's out. And then the leotard version, which is just like, it has the top and the sleeves but no legs, which, first of all, sleeves, not a fan. Hate sleeves, especially at cons, because I get hot and I get sweaty and it's gross. But second thing is, it's not even going to be here in time, because they emailed me and said, hey, it's not going to be here. It's not going to even leave the warehouse until May. We had an issue. So I'm not getting it until at least May or June, which is well after 2 weeks from now. So the final option was to do the Marvel Comics version of Emma Frost, which is really cute. Marvel Emma Frost. Well, I think I have to put Marvel Comics Emma Frost and see what that looks like. Doug, thank you for following. So it would look, I mean, she has a bunch of different versions, but something like this would be pretty easy. And I thought if I did like a corset and some like furry shoulder pauldrons, but I've got like this part open, you know, and then I could wear my Emma Frost wig that I had from the other cosplays, and then some little shorts and my boots. That would work really well, I think. And it would be fairly cool. It wouldn't be super hot. Something kind of like this, you know. Pretty, I feel like I could pull that off. I feel like I look like Marvel Comics Emma Frost enough. So that was the idea with that one, which is this one. But this one is a payout, because this isn't a costume somewhere, so I wanted to make it myself. So this one would actually make, which means we would be crafting it next week. But I did a rough estimate of how much all the supplies would be, and I estimated about $60. So that's roughly, I think, how much it might be. It could come out to more, but I think 60 is a fairly reasonable estimate for everything. But yeah, that was the option for Emma Frost. But that, like I said, then we would have done 4 different Emma Frost cosplays, which is insane to do 4 of the same character, but different variations. You know, it'd be different if I did the same costume 4 times, right? Because I've redone costumes all the time. I love redoing costumes, especially if it's something kind of iconic that people recognize you for, right? I love doing that. But redoing the same character and different versions, I feel like low-key is kind of wasteful. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but having so many versions, and while I love Emma Frost, I feel like it's a little overkill. And I'm like, I love Emma, I like cosplaying as Emma, but I also don't want to, what's the phrase, beat a dead horse with a stick? I think that's the phrase, if that makes sense. Hi Chris, how you doing? Biking, what's up? How are you? Do a halt in chat while fiddling with the gear levels. Find neutral. That's funny. You said fiddle, and I was like, comes into chat while fiddling. And I was like, damn, that's kind of epic, actually. Just like popping in the chat, like, brain. Welcome back, though. It's good to see you. We're talking about cosplay. We're talking about what we're gonna do for Level Up, which is in 2 weeks. I still haven't figured everything out yet. But the cool thing is if I do my Marvel Rivals costumes, I've gotten all these 3D printed chips from people at previous conventions. And I feel like that is just super iconic to have with a cosplay, you know? Like, oh, Savage South Rogue cost me 3 purple chips and 2 blue chips. You know, I don't know. I think that'd be funny, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm goofy. New boot goofing. Am I right? I think it'd be cute. I mean, I haven't made any of these. I don't have a 3D printer. I wish I had a 3D printer. That'd be so freaking sick. If anyone has 3D printer recommendations for beginners, let me know. But these would be fairly simple to make. I get them all from all the cons I go to, specifically from the Marvel Rivals community and the Marvel Rivals meetups. That's where I get all of these little tokens from. Tifa is off the table. Tifa from what? Oh, Final Fantasy. I feel like it's possible, but she's like, how do I say this? I got like a kid build. You know what I mean? I feel like I've got not a kid. I've got like what's that one? The one Hashira, if that's what she is from Naruto. Like the big, you know, this one. You guys know who I'm talking about? I gotta search boob lady Naruto. Hinata, no. Is it Hinata? No, Tsunade. This lady right here. I feel like I'd pull that one off better. You know what I mean? She's got like a womanly body and not a child's body. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. As opposed to Final Fantasy Tifa. Cute! But like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm tripping, but how old is she? How old? I don't know why I'm asking this. Like, I didn't fucking just cosplay a 12-year-old boy from Naruto. She's 20? Wow, I didn't know that. I guess it could work, but I don't have the build for her. I feel like people wouldn't recognize me. You know what I mean? You see a thick Tifa walking around, you can be like, Zeman, thank you for following. Welcome in. Zero clue. If you go blonde, I can't just go blonde, you guys. I've done a color stripper and it still looks super red. So I think this is gonna have to just grow out until I cut it off. I think we're red for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, I am not going back to blonde anytime soon with this hair color. The only option I can think of is if I add green to it and kind of neutralize the red, but that's real dangerous. As of now, 6'2"? Oh, 6 squared years old. 20-year-olds are almost still children. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like I said, I can't use that as an excuse if I'm gonna cosplay a 12-year-old boy. I can see you as Sonata. She fits you well. I think so too. But it would be too hot. That's the only thing. The only thing she's exposing is her boobs. She doesn't have like open arms or legs or anything. She literally just has like deep V-neck cleavage and massive boobies. Every one in anime is just barely legal. Yeah. Yeah. But that's why we make different versions of them. Different versions. Like, I wouldn't want to see Naruto, the character, in the outfit that I wore for Level Up last year. I wouldn't want to see a 12-year-old boy in that costume. I don't know if that even helps my case. You would rock Tifa? Well, thank you. Oh shit, you know what I need? Oh, wait. What do I do about my hair with Omni-Man? What do I do about the hair? Do I just leave my hair out? Omni-Woman. Let me search for Omni-Woman and see what pops up. Okay, nothing. Let me try... There, what do we got? A mohawk? I ain't doing a mohawk for Omni-Man. What's up, Hodler? How you doing? Hodler. Get your kids out of here. Fuck off. I don't want to see a 12-year-old boy, period. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, she's got like white. Oh. Is this an actual character? What is this? Oh, that's cute. Hmm. Hmm. Unfortunately, my hair is not dark enough for this, so I would have to wear a wig. Oh my god, look! Got the mustache! Do I really have to get a wig? I mean, I have a black wig, but it doesn't have white on it at all. The only knowledge I have about Omni-Man is the meme quote, look what they need to just mimic a fraction of our power. True. Let me see if... Could I wear Rogue's wig? Nah. Nah, I wouldn't want to do that. Here's the one that I have. So this is the wig that I currently have. I was going to use it for what do you call it? What was his name from Solo Leveling? That's what I was gonna use it for, but theoretically, oh, this one has highlights in it. Theoretically, I could get like little white extensions or something and like stick them in there somewhere, right? And then put that on the Omni-Man outfit. Like theoretically that would work, right? So I don't have to buy a whole new wig. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. We're gonna have to do a lot of experimenting, that's for sure. We're definitely gonna have to do a lot of experimenting with these cosplays. I'm hoping when it comes in, it'll be manageable and I'll be able to do the thick down. Oh my god, you know what I need? I need a, what do I even look for? I want those inserts, the butt cheek inserts for Omni-Man. BBL. What do I even search for? I don't know, because one of my friends, first of all, that ruins the meme, Laser. Second of all, my friend's doing Adam Eve, which is why I considered Omni-Man. Third of all, the butt cheek meme is peak. Butt implants, cosplay butt inlay. Oh my god, what is this? $160? Okay, hold on. Butt implants. Am I just gonna have to throw 2 pillows up in there? This is ridiculous. $60? $45? Like, what is this? My God, what is that? Oh, there we go. What about this one? Look at this giant butt cheek, guys. I don't know if it's gonna be firm enough, if you know what I mean. Imagine riding while wearing that. I absolutely would, Creators. Don't fight me. I mean, I'm not gonna pay $30 for something like that, though. That's the thing. I would rather build my own butt cheeks, if I'm being quite honest. I would rather just stuff some pillows up in there or something. But like, I need, what if I take all of my bra pads and glue them all together? Mate, build a butt. I know, literally. Unhinged old lady arc. One of my girlfriends has like the hip pads, but I don't think she has booty pad. So I don't know. How would I get 2 super round Omni-Man cheeks? I'm sorry. I'm at that point where I degaff and I'm here for the memes and the hilariousness of being unhinged. I'm not even trying to like sexualize it. I just think it's absolutely hilarious. Like, imagine, so like, for example, at Anime Las Vegas, there was a bottle of Tapatio walking around. He cosplayed a bottle of Tapatio, and you bet your sweet buns I went over and got a picture with him, because that's hilarious. I love that. Now imagine you see a double cheeked up Omni-Man doing the meme squat. I don't know if you know anything about the fandom of Invincible, but they would eat that up. It's absolutely hilarious. It is so funny. Oh, maybe this one. What's this one? It's only got 4 stars. 3.9 actually. Oh, people don't really like it. I'll be honest, I can't really tell a difference. It needs to be so ridiculous that you can tell it's fake. You know what I mean? It has to be like Kim Kardashian's BBL. It has to be absolutely ridiculous. It can't just be subtle. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Otherwise, people are just gonna be like, damn, she's got a thick butt and she's showing off. Like, no, I'm doing this for the memes. Shove balloons in your pants? That might work, but I'd never be able to sit. But can I search for butt balloons? Butt balloon. Oh, that is not the search term I meant. Oh no. That is wildly inappropriate. That was not, I was like, what is that? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that on stream. So anyway, the internet just do internet things. Yeah, but it was Amazon. It's on Amazon. I thought I'd be safe on Amazon, but no. Well, I mean, I guess I could go with this one. But I don't know if I can do $45 for a meme. You know? I'd rather just like throw some clothing in there and make it look super janky. You know what I mean? Like the point is for it to look silly and not real. Yeah, but these all look real. That's the problem. None of them look ridiculously overdone. That's what I'm looking for. I want ridiculously overdone. Oh well. Just show the mods. Closet cosplay. Yeah, true. Safe Amazon? They basically play the BDSM playable with their employment contracts on a daily basis. That's a good joke. That's a pretty good joke. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm just trying. I'm trying to make the meme happen. I'm trying to make this happen, okay? I'm doing my best here. We're doing our best. But I do think it would work out. I think it would. I just have to do it properly. I have to do it the right way. You know what I mean? I can't just make it subtle. I don't know. I mean, I could just do nothing, but where's the fun in that? You know, I want to make people laugh. I want to make kids laugh. I want the internet to be like, oh my god, that's hilarious. You know, like did you guys ever see, I think it was on TikTok, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it if I search for it, but what's that one Pokemon that looks like a bell? Is it Bellflower? Is it Bellflower? I don't know if that's, I think that might be its name. Bellossom? Bellflower plants Pokemon. Bellsprout, that's what it is. Bellsprout. Okay, here. Bellsprout cosplay. So there was a girl. There it is. There's a girl. So this is the kind of, this is where I'm at. This is what I want to do. Something like this. I think it's absolutely hilarious. That Bellsprout is pole dancing on a tree. Sexy Bellsprout. Like that, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. I want that energy, right? So that's what I'm trying to do with Omni-Man, right? I'm just trying to play into the meme of it. It's absolutely hilarious in my opinion, but I gotta do it right. I gotta do it properly. I have to make sure that it's over the top in a tasteful way. If that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, it's violent. I love that Bellsprout. I love it so much. I would do that. I would do that if I could. Bellsprout's gone berserk. I hate that they gave Pokemon different names in German. Wait, really? Knofenza. What in the world? Well, okay. I guess it makes sense. Garlic. Sprout. Eh. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon that have like totally different names in different languages, and it's kind of unfortunate. But if I could do a Bellsprout like that, oh, you bet your sweet buns, I absolutely would. But that's too like knockoff. You know what I mean? Like that is iconically her. That Bellsprout is her. She is her. If I try to do that, I would just be the Temu version. You know what I mean? It's not the same. You gotta be the first person to do it, or you have to be like the insane, crazy second person to do it. And I'm not gonna be crazy and insane. I would just redo it, and it's not the same. It's just not the same. If you could bring back one extinct species, what would it be and why? I have no idea. I have the only extinct species I can think of right now is dodos. And then maybe some dinosaurs. But I feel like they would wreak havoc on things if I brought back dinosaurs or any prehistoric thing. Maybe like giant dragonflies. But then I can't bring them back because they'll die. I like dragonflies, so if there was like giant prehistoric dragonflies zooming around, I think that'd be crazy. But the problem is they would die because they require too much oxygen, and we don't have that level of oxygen in the world anymore, so they wouldn't survive. What do you think about bringing back the Megalodon? I think that's terrifying. Also, there's theories that there's still megalodons anyway. So you might actually get your wish if you go for a megalodon. They've like tried to track one and like they've seen it and they're like following it. They're like, oh, it migrated from here to here. That's really weird. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, Yo Legit, what's up? Gotta choke you out a little bit. Theories are false. It's just a great white shark with gigantism. What? Is that not a megalodon though? I mean, I don't know enough about megalodons. Clearly, I'm not an expert in megalodons. But if we have a great white shark with gigantism that looks like a megalodon that already exists, I don't see why I would bring back a megalodon. Personally. I would bring back massive dragonflies. I think that'd be funny. It'd be like the movie Birds. You guys ever watch that movie? Like a scary movie called Birds. And it's like a bunch of crows that attack everybody. I feel like if we had birds, but it's dragonflies, I think that'd be hilarious. That's my input. There you go. Giant dragonflies. Nice dress color reminds you of Ada's dress from Resident Evil 4. I think that's the vibe that it was supposed to go for. I borrowed it from one of my girlfriends, but I added it to my wish list if I wanted to keep it. If someone bought it, I would keep it, or I would get it. But I don't know. I feel like it's cute, but it's not like, it's very ill-fitting when you have to wear a bra. I could probably make it work if I didn't wear a bra, but I'm too scared to do that on Twitch. I feel like, you know, it could cause a wardrobe malfunction because like it's too like there's not enough. What is this? You know, it's either gonna show the top of my boob or the bottom. I don't like it. Anyway, top of area sea creatures. You probably have fun read through the article. Unexplained sounds covers a bunch of deep sea sounds which are recorded over crazy distances. Oh, interesting. What kind of weird sounds are there? What have you heard or what have you read? What about arthropleura, giant centipedes, or giant snakes? No, that sounds like a horror movie. I don't want those back. I actually think giant dragonflies would be something of a horror movie. If we had giant dragonflies in these days, I guarantee there would be horror movies about them. Because can you imagine these giant compound eyes looking at you with these wings like the size of your own wingspan, and they just like it sounds like a freaking helicopter, and they can fly hella fast, they can run into you, they probably give you a concussion, these wings can probably slice through your face and give you paper cuts. Like, I don't know, I feel like that would definitely be horror movie worthy opponents if we had those. And if we already had horror movie centipedes and snakes at their current size, then having gigantic ones would just make it even worse. Return of the elbow blood. Oh god. What it sounds called? Julia? Sounds like a huge creature vocalization, but is theorized to be iceberg scratching. Huh. Interesting. I'd never heard about that. That's interesting. I would actually be interested in that. That clicks with my flavor of autism, guys. What's up, Gondorian? How are you? Justify some firepower. No, you haven't heard of the Quetzalcoatlus. What in the world is that? They are pterosaurs in the same family as pterodactyls and other flying dinos, but the size of a giraffe. I feel like I have heard of those, though. It seems like you have a biased opinion about what should be brought back. I swear, aren't these in Ark? The game? Survival Evolved? Ark Survival Evolved? I swear they are, right? I could be wrong, but I feel like they are. You should watch the Attack of the Giant Mantis. That sounds like a terrible horror movie. I'm sorry, but it sounds like one of those horrible, bad acting, so bad that it's laughable kind of films. They are. Yippee-ki-yay. Happy to cater to the tisms. That'd be funny though. That would be funny. It'd be very interesting to laugh at for like 5 minutes, but then I feel like I get tired of it. I personally, I like thriller horror movies, you know? I'm not a super huge fan of like horror gore. I don't like gore, but when it comes to thriller horrors, I'm super down for that. I like that stuff. Plesiosaurs, long-necked prehistoric sea reptilians, and the direct inspiration of Lapras. Yes! I mean, I don't know anything about them, but from what I hear, they're like giant sea turtles. They're super docile is the word, question mark? Like they're not aggressive and they're herbivores, so they specifically only eat like plant material like seaweed. So that'd be fine. I'd be fine with one of those. It'd probably be like a giant whale. But I still vote for dragonflies. I don't know. I vote for giant dragonflies personally. Hello Indian, how you doing? Welcome in. Speaking of thriller, would you be seeing the Michael Jackson biopic at the end of the month? I didn't even know what that was. What in the world? What is a biopic? I've never heard of that. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know it was going to be a thing. So that is news to me. Pterodactyl's not a dinosaur? Explain, Scoobs. Honey, how are you? Oh my gosh, you're on so late. Hello. Michael Jackson movie coming out on cinema? I did not know that that was even a thing. What is it, like a documentary of some sort? Who made it? That's what I'm curious. Who made the is it a documentary or is it a movie for entertainment or what? Kyle, thank you for following. Welcome in. It's only midnight. I'm doing all right. Well, that's good. Honey, I watched a video of this guy touring. I think he was from Sweden, ironically, but he was visiting the Netherlands and he's like, it sucks here. I don't know why anyone comes here. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing good. Their food sucks. Their architecture sucks. It sucks here. I hate having to come here. And I wondered what your thoughts were. He's right. Well, that's good to know. I would fly on those dragons. Wouldn't that be sick? Like some what do you call it? Avatar dragon type shit. What's up, Kiki? How you doing down there? Meow meow. Kiki's here, guys. She says hello. I stopped myself from skimming through the article, and some of the details are wild. Some of the sounds were so loud they were recorded by hydrophones across the entire Pacific Ocean. Well, how do you know that they were recorded across the whole ocean? You mean like two different microphones on each side of the ocean heard him? The same thing? The flying reptile? I must be missing something, because weren't dinosaurs expected to be cold-blooded reptiles? Yeah, how are you doing? You want to sit? You want to sit on my lap? An array of hydrophones. Oh, I see. Kiki! She heard Henny and she came running in. Don't use your claws on me, please. Did we get a toast the mods? I don't think we did. I'll refund it. And a posture check. I swear I had pretty good posture, Indian. You're in New York. Very nice. I'm out here in like Vegas area. Deployed over vast distances, the array of hydrophones adopted a sound across the ocean in sync with something far below the depths of the ocean that we've never discovered as man. Dinosaurs are known to be warm-blooded, reptiles are cold-blooded. If you say so, that's news to me. I don't know. I don't know anything about warm-blooded dinosaurs. I did not know that that was a thing. To my knowledge, they've all been cold-blooded. Birds are dinosaurs. I can see the logic, but again, I don't know official classifications enough to argue with that, so... Kiki, you're covering up the thigh. That's the money maker, man. You can't be covering up the thighs, bro. Meow meow. Look at her. Look at this cute little kitty. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Now you came over here. Now you gotta deal with it. You came on stream. You gotta show off. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Meow. Look at her. You're just a cutie. You're just a cute little kitty. You just deal with all my shit. So cute. Oh, there she goes. Like she pulled my. Oh, I'm glad she jumped off when she did, because if she had heard her food dispense while she was on my leg, she would have fucked my leg up. Amphibians are essentially in the middle of reptiles and fish, though. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. My chicken nugget last night was a dinosaur. That's a great reference. I love chicken nuggies. The company I work for actually offered positions at their Atlanta, Georgia location to work for at least 2 years, and I didn't even know we had a location in the US. And you didn't take it? I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't have taken it anyway. It's not fun here. In fact, I would love to get out. That'd be great. That would be great. I think I would rather go to the Netherlands, to be honest. Hi, Olivia. Oh my goodness, did you change your name? Hello, how are you? Oh, I remember. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking of oh gosh, what's her name? Liv? I don't know what her username is. Olivia, but she goes by Liv. Welcome back. How are you? It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Oh, I've been alive. This is like my first month streaming in a while. So we're kind of taking it easy. My streams are a lot shorter than typical. They're a lot more calm and chill, mostly chatting. We were chatting about cosplay for the large part of today's episode, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be back. I miss talking with everyone, and I'm glad that I get to hang out here again. I just have to be very careful about how much I stream, because my body has like a limited amount of energy that I can expend before terrible repercussions can happen. It's good to see you too, though. Hello. I'm currently taking Japanese at my university. I kind of regret it, though. I'm failing. Japanese is hard. I actually dropped out of Japanese. Oh my god, my freaking brain. I had to drop out. But to be fair, I had just come back from Korea, and I was also taking Mandarin at the same exact time. So having 3 very similar languages at the same time in my brain was absolutely impossible. I think Japanese on its own is a very difficult language to understand and learn, but trying to add it on while learning Mandarin and having just learned a bunch of Korean was absolutely impossible. So I ended up dropping Japanese. But like, let me show you something. If I were to say in English, to Chinese. Okay, listen to the Chinese word for, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open all 3 of them. And I'm gonna put them side by side. And you're gonna tell me which language is which for the word library. And this fucked me up so bad. All right, here we go. Here we go. You're gonna tell me, is it Chinese, Japanese, or Korean, okay? Tip to China. I can't learn Mandarin. Cannot hear the difference between certain tones. Oh, well, with all due respect, you're also deaf. So I can see that being a very big hindrance to understanding tonality with Mandarin. Oh my god, Holden! How are you? From Prague. Oh my god, that's amazing. Hello. Okay, listen to this. I hope it's loud enough. Actually, let me try to turn up my mixer for Chrome. Hopefully you guys can hear this enough. Alright, you tell me which one's which. You ready? Here's the first one.
图书馆
Second one.
图书馆
Third one.
図書館
Now you tell me how it's possible to learn those 3 languages when they all have the same sounding word. I was up in my Mandarin class like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Tosogon, but say it in like a Korean accent or a Korean name. Oh shoot, Guam. Incorrect, Henny. Incorrect. Kanji's easy if you know Chinese. That's true, but I don't know Chinese. I was taking my first ever semester of Chinese at the same time as taking my first ever semester of Japanese right after coming back from living in Korea. You want me to play it again for you? All right, here's the first one. You ready?
图书馆图书馆
Hold on, thank you. Here's the second one.
도서관 도서관
Third one.
図書館図書館
I feel like one of them is very obvious. I feel like one of them is. But that's just me. Thank you, Holders, for the gift of the laser. It's the same shit. Okay, see what I mean? It's so similar. It is. It's so hard, and you conflate the languages in your head as you're making sentences. You'll say the sentence in Chinese, and then like you'll change one of the words to the word in Korean, and then like use a Japanese indicator, and your teacher's like, "Bro, what are you speaking?" It's like learning Spanish and Portuguese at the same time, and being able to keep them separate in your brain. You know, it's hard. Korean, Mandarin, Japanese? Unfortunately, that's not correct, Hilo. Also, welcome back. Yeah. Yeah. So the first one is Chinese.
图书館
You see how she like intonates it?
图書館
Alright, that's Chinese. This is Korean. Second one.
도서관 도서관
And the third one is Japanese.
図書館
Yakan. It's so cute.
図書館
But yeah, I was definitely struggling in those classes. Here's what I've noticed being in the stream so far. I'm a walking, talking butterfly effect. My words I drop in this chat keep sparking such big critical conversations. Crazy time in here so far. Amazing. And it all came from prehistoric dragonflies. But yeah, it was hard for sure. It was definitely hard. I don't even know how this conversation came up. How the Japanese language, Chinese, I don't know what came up and how that happened. It was my first guess, but for some reason I thought you said the first wasn't Mandarin. Oh, because someone guessed and I said incorrect. Henny said Mandarin, Japanese, Korean. So I said it's incorrect because he flipped Japanese and Korean. It was actually Mandarin, Korean, Japanese. Yeah. Dragonflies matter. Exactly. Ursula, Harley Davidson Softail or Suzuki Hayabusa, which is better in your opinion and why? As someone who has never ridden either of those and has no idea what a Softail looks like, I feel like I'm very underqualified to give my opinion here. I have no idea what a Harley Davidson Softail is. I can look it up. Oh, okay, it's a pretty basic, it's a pretty basic looking bike. I don't know if it is a basic bike, because if you're putting it in the same class as Hayabusa, that makes me think it's not. But I don't know anything about cruisers. I know absolutely nothing about cruisers. I like this. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. For me personally, I don't think I would be able to ride a Busa, and I don't think I would want to ride one because I would be too afraid of crashing it, and then there goes $100,000. Harley Davidson Softail MSRP. How much do these cost? Roughly. Anything? I'm getting 15 grand for a Softail versus a Hayabusa MSRP. Granted, it's gonna be less than 100k, but 20K? Roughly 20? I thought they were much more than that. I've seen bikes worth way more than 20K. Boosters are cheap. Also bad on your back. Your back isn't cheap. That is true. Something wants a big old slap. Yeah, I'm not super well-rounded when it comes to different bikes. I really haven't ridden in the last 2 years a whole lot because I've had some injury issues that I've been dealing with. So I'm not able to ride as much as I would love to. Maybe I would have gotten the chance to ride one, who knows? Completely different piece of engineering. I agree. I think I might be at the point where I might actually prefer a Harley just for comfort's sake, but I don't know because I've never ridden one. I think sports bikes are overrated. A slouched riding position, your back and wrists are in pain. About an hour in speed limits, so you can't use their full power. Cruisers are the go-to for me now, though. Heavier cruisers like Harley require strength to lift up if they topple. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's true. I don't have a whole lot of strength, so I don't know. I would choose a Hayabusa so that I could sell it and make the money off of it. That's what I would pick. There's my answer, because I can't really ride either of them right now. But I was looking into the Indian bobber. I thought those were pretty cute for cruisers. A Japanese ADV. I don't know anything about those either. I'll be honest, I know like a set list of bikes, and since I've kind of like stunted my bike growth since like 2 years ago, so I haven't been able to explore a whole lot of other options, unfortunately. A Gixxer? I don't know, I've never really been a huge fan. I have sat on them and ridden them, but they run really hot from what I understand, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Yes, Kiki's hanging out. Huh, Kiki? Yeah. So cute and fluffy. Toki's a Grom person. I would love a Grom. I would absolutely love a Grom. Come on. I'm literally about to cosplay Omni-Man with padded butt cheeks at a cosplay convention. You think I wouldn't ride a Grom? You don't think I wouldn't rock a Grom on a daily? I would love a Grom. I would absolutely fiend for a Grom, in fact. Look into Honda Cruisers. I don't know anything about Honda Cruisers. Absolutely nothing. I'd be down to look at it, but probably not until my neck stops hurting so bad. Spicy chicken is still causing you fits. I swear I told you, but Spicy chicken passed away in November of last year. Sports touring are better for having speed, performance, and comfort without compromises of slouching riding posture. Yes, correct. Why not monkey? What? You look better in a Civic. All right, Henny. Are you sure you don't mean a CRX? Planning to get the Honda Rebel 500 for my first bike. That's a really good first bike, I think. That's a pretty good one. I've never ridden one. I can't super confirm that. But I know that they have a really low like seat height. Like they're fairly good for low riders or like shorter riders. I can flat foot my CBR 600, so I don't know how I would make a Rebel look. I might look kind of goofy on it. I don't know. Pork, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. On a Super 4? I don't even know what that one is either. You guys is naming a lot of bikes that I don't recognize. You make me feel like a fake biker. But like I said, I had like about 8 months of riding before I wasn't able to really ride anymore. On a Super 400? It looks okay. I don't know. Looks kind of not my style, personally. Hi Dino, how you doing? Ducati can be a fun ride. Yeah, I just personally wouldn't get a Ducati. I don't think they would just be too expensive. They run hot. They always have issues. I am a slow and steady type of girl, right? I like reliability. I like cheap parts, easy labor, do it yourself, save some money. That's why I have JDM everything. I have a Nissan Sentra, I have an S2000, and I have a CBR 500 and a CBR 600. I have a style, and it's typically Japanese imports, and I like reliability. So I don't think I would enjoy a Ducati a whole lot, to be honest. I would probably be too scared to even ride it, because I'd be like, oh god, what if something breaks? What if I fall? You know what I mean? You have the hot rod car. I don't have a hot rod car? Not really my style either, but they're nice to ride. I'd love to ride one. I'd love to try. Flexing on flat footing on bikes. I am sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry. But if it makes you feel better, I don't have a leader bike. So you beat me there for sure. Something familiar, I think it Royal Enfield? Huh? S2000s are going up in value too. Yeah, they have been for a while for sure. I think I got mine at a really good time, and ever since then they've just been going up, up, up. But a lot of used cars have been going up non-stop, to be honest. In the country I live, there are separate licenses for the CCs and engine sizes of bikes. So if I ride on provisional after my CBT, I have to go with something like Kawasaki. Oh, that's good. See, I feel like here's the thing that I don't like about the United States, right? I got 2 days of learning how to ride a motorcycle. I had a written test that I took, and I had like 3 hours of riding time on a bike before they gave me a permit and said, here you go, you're legal to ride on the roads now with any fucking CC that you fucking want. I could have gotten myself a fucking 1400cc bike and legally been allowed to ride that around. It's mind-blowing. I finished that course and I was like, I don't even feel like I should be riding a bicycle after everything that I've learned. Like, I'm not qualified to be on the street. They gave me a permit already? That shouldn't have happened. You know, like, it's definitely super lax in the States. And I don't know why. I really don't know what the reason for that is. It's terrifying, though. It is terrifying. The US driving license is a joke? Well, I think the bike license for sure is a joke. Driving license, a little better. A little better. But not great. As a British, the US laws on motorcycle license so chill. Imagine seeing 18 on a car. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's insane. Because I've had my 600, a CBR 600, for 3.5 years. And granted, like I said, for 2 years I haven't really been riding. But I still have never taken it to its full potential. I've never tracked it. I've never felt fully safe on it. You know what I mean? I'm still scared of my bike, and I think that's a really good thing, contrary to what it sounds like, right? Because I think if you ever get to a point that you're not afraid of your bike, you're gonna push it to a point that is really dangerous. And because I have this fear of my bike still, like, oh, I don't want to do that. No, like, that's risky. That's scary. I don't do it. I don't take those risks, right? And I'm happy with that. I am glad to be a scaredy cat motorcycle rider. A healthy level of respect, yes. But that's the thing, like, I recognize that I'm not really a risk taker when it comes to motorcycles. I don't want to pop wheelies. I don't want to race people. I don't want to gun it down the freeway. I personally just love the feeling of being on a bike. I love the wind. I love the sounds, the smells. I love the, like, improving your skill, I guess, aspect of it. You know, like when you drive and you're younger, you learn things as you drive and you get older. And I feel like I'm definitely still at that point where I still learn things and how to ride as a biker, and it's a whole new perspective than driving a car. Overconfidence. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know how to do wheelies. I mean, in theory, yes, but in practice, no, and I've never tried. I have never once even tried to pop a wheelie on a motorcycle. On my bicycle, however, all the time. All the time. Sophie! Oh my god! Oh, look at all the lobsters. Spoopy! You're never on this early. Oh my gosh, what a treat. Hello, welcome in everybody. Can we get a shout out please to Spoopy Kit? How are you, beautiful? Oh my goodness. I was watching the last stream I watched of yours, I think was last week, with the e-girl boot camp. I was cracking up. I had that running while I was playing video games. I was cracking up so much. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the raid. Hello everybody, welcome in. My name's Ice Toki if you haven't been here before. I'm just coming back from a really long hiatus and we're kind of taking it easy. We're taking it real chill. We're just vibing and chatting today, but we've been going over a lot of different topics, from cosplay to dinosaurs to motorcycles. I do ride motorcycles. I have a CBR 600. And I used to do a bunch of light shows with Spoopy Kit. Haven't so much anymore for some health reasons that I'm dealing with, but still very much a flow me at heart. We popped a few rookie wheels on my first motorcycle in 2009 and 10, but never felt like I'm missing out. I care too much about not shattering my bones and bikes. For me, you know what? It's funny. I don't even consider, obviously, like, falling would hurt my body, right? But that's not what I consider when I think I don't want to do a wheelie. For me, I'm like, oh god, I don't want to have to pay for fixing the bike up if I crash it. That's what keeps me from doing wheelies. Figuring out what I want to do. Oh, what I want to watch, maybe? And you put me in the mood for biker boys. You're welcome. Factofox, thank you for following. Welcome in. Also, you don't need to feel sorry. I don't even have a bike license and doing inspection on bikes. Oh, okay. The dream bike, I could never own a Panigale S1000 or a Busa. These things go up to 80 miles in first gear. You don't even gotta hit higher gears to do the legal speed limits on the roads. Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a realistic limit to a lot of these bikes, but like, as someone who's ridden leader bikes, even though I have a 600, I get it, because it is fun to go fast quickly, you know, get up to the speed limit quickly. You get that little like pull in your stomach the same way that you might if you were in a like 1,000 horsepower Charger or something like that. I hate to read it, but I'm sorry. No, I totally understand. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for dropping all your friends off. So glad to have you back. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We're trying to do Friday streams fairly regularly. My previous schedule was Wednesday, Fridays. Then I took some time off for health reasons. And now we're trying to aim for Friday streams when possible. But I did say that in 2 weeks we have LVL Up, which is a really big con out here in Vegas. And I am going to be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I won't be streaming that Friday. But there's a chance that I'll be streaming Wednesday instead, because if I have to con crunch, we're going to be doing that on stream. So we've got some plans. What we were going to do for LVL Up was... You guys are going to laugh. The first one is Rogue, like the Savage South Rogue version. And that's a redo. Oh, Keone! Thank you for the vermicelli nudes!
Translates to snow bunny or something like that.
I'm actually getting hungry, so I really appreciate that. Thank you, Keone. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everyone say goodnight to Spoopy as well. Spelling sucks. It's okay. I'm getting most of it. But the Rogue is going to be a redo. I really like that one. That's going to be the Marvel Rivals Day. The second one, Chaos sent the... If you guys watch Invincible, the show Invincible, so Chaos sent an Omni-Man one-piece suit. So I wanted to do... You guys know the meme of Omni-Man? I wanted to do like a padded butt cheek Omni-Man. I'm trying to figure out how to make my booty cheeks super round and obnoxious. I think that would be absolutely hilarious to do that. And then one of my girlfriends is gonna be Adam Eve. So that was the second day that we have planned. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the third one. Someone suggested Gwen. I don't know why it's not showing the whole screen here, but that's an option. Maybe if I go like this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Gwen was an option. I really like the Cruella de Vil cosplay. I think that one would look really cute, walking around with the Dalmatian or something. Hi Naji, how you doing? Think, Mark, think. A steak? Seems like you need 10,000 squats a day for that one. Hey, what's up, Wicked? I was literally thinking, what if I put 2 pillows in my butt cheeks? Like, I might just order 2 small round pillows and stuff them in my butt cheeks, because it's purely for the me, right? I'm not going to actually try and be Omni-Man. I'm going because I want to make people laugh and be like, oh my god, that's hilarious. I love that cosplay. So I think having 2 round booty cheeks and doing the squat pose would be absolutely iconic. The other options, like I said, Cruella de Vil, Gwen Stacy, Chun-Li. There's a black version instead of the blue and gold version. There's a black and gold. Emma Frost I would have to make, so if I don't know, this one's kind of iffy because it's gonna take some time, so I might not be able to do this one in time. And that's kind of it. So okay, so Creotis brought up a good point with the mustache, because I do have options for like fake mustaches and all that, but Creotis said if I use black lipstick I can make the illusion of a mustache with lipstick, and I actually really like that idea. I think that'd be really cool to have like a feminized version, you know what I mean, instead of having a big fat mustache that doesn't suit my face. So we're gonna try. We have some ideas. I'm definitely gonna have to alter the Omni-Man costume when I get it, because I had to order a men's, and obviously I don't have a men's figure. So we're definitely gonna have to take in like the waist here. I'm hoping the hips are big enough. I ordered a medium, so I'm hoping it'll still be big enough around the hips. What's up, Sleepy? I am live. What did it say? Like, it's gonna be an interesting one, I know, right, Diaz? It'll be interesting. Shigo illusion would work, and it won't be too out of character. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Not with that attitude. I used to get scolded in elementary school for drawing mustaches on my face. Stop! Oh my god, I could see that. My dream bike for lower CC is Yamaha RXZ, Honda Phantom TA200. Higher CC, I think, is Yamaha Tracer. Yamaha eccentric. Hey, everyone's got their own like comfort pick, you know what I mean? For me, I really thought I was gonna be a ninja. I thought I was gonna be a ninja girl when I first looked for bikes, but I just happened to fall across the CBR, and ironically the guy that I was buying it from had a ninja. So I had the CBR 600, and then he also had a Ninja 500, I think. A 4 or 500, I don't know. Either way, he let me ride both of them, but I may have dropped the 600 when I test rode it. So obviously I went back to him and I said, I'm buying it, here's your money. So that's how that went. That's how I got the CBR instead of the Ninja. But I couldn't be happier. I love my bike. I absolutely love my bike. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Fun notification while I was working on cleaning my garage. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we did a multi-stream today, so we're testing out the multi-stream shenanigans. It's real weird. I don't know. It feels bizarre to stream on multiple platforms. But it's cool. I'm here for it. I'm super here for it. You were reading a broke ass bike this whole time? What do you mean reading? Riding, maybe? Seems to work. Kick and Twitch. Kick, Twitch, and no, not Kick. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So Kick, they kind of got mad at me. Well, I mean, not really mad, but they sent me a notification because apparently if you multi-stream, you have to turn on the toggle for multi-stream. But in order to turn that on, you need some like payment settings. And so when I went to those payment settings, they didn't exist for me. I didn't have that as an option. So I went through my emails because they fast tracked me to partner on Kick. And I went through and I was like, hey, is this normal? What's going on? I was supposed to be reached out to by someone on Discord and I never was. And unfortunately, I didn't get that resolved by today's stream. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Kick up and running. I could have multi-streamed to Kick again, but I didn't want to risk getting a ban or something because I wasn't able to turn on the multi-stream like toggle, basically. Super goofy. I know. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, ideally, I would be able to. Do I want to solely stream on there? Maybe at some point. I don't know. But it was more just to figure it out and kind of get a feel for things. That was the reason why I wanted to do the multi-streaming shenanigans. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we like it. Maybe we don't. If not, that's okay. I don't use Kick anyway. Dead platform. I don't think it's been a while, but to be fair, I haven't been on any platform in a while. I was actually really surprised that they even reached out to me at all because I don't ever stream lately these days. I mean, not ever, obviously I'm here now, but I did take several months off, so it was weird to me that they reached out like during the hiatus and they were like, hey, do you want to be partner and stream? I was like, okay. Finally back from the bar, the kids got humbled at darts. Good job, Sand. Good job. Everybody knows Streams Kick got banned. Wait, really? For what? Sleepy! It's temporarily disabled. Temporarily disabled. Model Bane, thank you for following. How are you? Yeah, what did they get banned for? Living glasses. Are they fake? No, they're real. I very much need glasses to read. Very much a prescription. Hey guys! No, that's for sure prescription glasses right there. Yeah, I need them. Too risky? No. No, it's because I'm borrowing it and I didn't want to show it off if it wasn't mine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even gonna keep it. Or not keep it, but like get my own. It was more just like I want to test it out, and if people really liked it, then you know it's on the wish list. But I don't know, it doesn't fit super well. I don't like that I can't wear a bra with it, you know. You're farsighted. What's it like, plus 2.5? Pretty close actually. These are I think 2.25. I think. I'm pretty sure these are 2.25. Shift, thank you for following. Welcome in. Yeah, I may be a little bit blind these days. I definitely need glasses to like function for reading, and especially at the end of the day. Although lately I've been finding myself wearing them around the house more and more. So I don't know. I don't really like this brand in particular though. It's supposed to be like anti-smudge and some other stuff, and I feel like it's not what they say it is. Not what I paid for. But anyway. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good guess. 2.5. Hello there. Hello Frankie, how you doing? But I love the color pattern of the glasses. Thank you. They're like oil spill kind of color. I like really fun glasses. The last pair, I really want to buy another pair again, but they're like +1 or maybe 1.5 or something. I don't know. They're a lot lower than I need. And so it's really hard for me to wear them and be able to read, especially at the end of the day. My eyes are just too tired and I'm sitting there like squinting as I wear my glasses. So unfortunately I can't really use them anymore until I get them in another prescription, which is going to be another like 80 bucks, you know? So, I mean, if anyone wants to just send me 80 bucks for a new pair of cat ear glasses, then I will absolutely buy them. But until then, we deal with the The MILF glasses. I call them my MILF glasses. Is my zoom gonna work? Oh, it does. Not that one, not that one. Okay, just this one. You guys are gonna have to deal with. Yeah, so that's what they look like. Doing good, doing good. Mine are super strong prescription. I'm nearsighted, so I don't really need for reading and walking around, but I wear them all the time so I don't lose and break them. Yeah, that's the big thing. My ADHD brain goes brrr, so if I put them down somewhere, I forgot where they are. I need the things on the back that strap around your head, you know, so that when you put them down, they just dangle right here. Hi Plus, how you doing? Welcome in. The Dami Mommy MILF glasses. I mean, don't they look like that? Don't I look like I could, you know, discipline some men? I can see without glasses, but I have double or triple vision. Oh my god, really? That's new to me. Yeah, I didn't realize until I got these glasses what people meant when they said everything looks blurry. Because when I let my eyes relax, I see blurry, and I didn't realize that means I needed glasses. I just thought it was a trick that everybody could do. Like, oh yeah, you just blur your eyes. No, it means I'm really trying to focus and then I let them relax, and that's the natural state that I see at, which is 2.5. The glasses frames go so well with your eyeliner though. Thank you! I did do some fun red eyeliner today. I did match the dress and the nails, although this one came off, but these nails. I'm glad you know. Thank you! Thank you! True MILF glasses with a chain. Oh yeah, oh absolutely. I would so do that. I would so milk that. What time are we wrapping up stream today? NASA started coverage for Artemis 2. Could make a good raid. Ooh, I'm actually down for that. What's the link? I don't know. They look like the glasses angry moms wear when the Traces drama showed up. I don't know that drama. I'm so sorry. Do that to me. You're gonna, I mean, I can't do that on Twitch obviously, but I have a link me you can check out. My vision, I have double or triple, but it's normal for me. I use advantage of my sensory field increase. I've never heard that as normal. That's wild. I don't know how. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that's weird. I can like cross my eyes and get double vision. I can't wait for level up. I'm so excited, Street Breaker. I still need to figure out my third costume. I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. We've got Rogue and Omni-Man. Those are our two options. And then I still have to make my my totem as well. So stay tuned because I have a lot of projects to do. I'm probably gonna work on them this week, but I also need to do stuff on Friday for next week. So next Friday's stream will 100% have to be cosplay prep because I'll have 1 week left until level up, and I guarantee I will not be finished. I'm gonna be con crunching until the last second. Jacko, thank you for following. Welcome in. You ever tried wear the 1980 serial killer glasses? Yes, and I don't like them on my face personally. But my cat ear glasses do kind of look like that. They look like a cuter version. Because those, like the serial killer ones, they just like, I've got no eyebrow except the fucking unibrow that comes from the glasses. But the cat ear ones, they've got that same shape, but then they have little like, think, a little extra ear piece. And they look super cute. They're so cute. I wish I could get another pair, but I don't have 80 bucks to throw at any glasses right now. Let me swear my Luigi Mario. Ooh, hell yeah. I wore them before for military purposes. Ah, I can see that. Sit around a campfire. Little once it's time for a story. When Overwatch launched, she was with the over the shoulder pose. What in the world are you trying to... That's Tracer? I don't know. Maybe I need to look up a picture or something. What about oversized frames? Do you like... I do actually. I personally, I prefer oversized frames, but when I went to the eye doctor, the optometrist, he told me specifically that I should get the really small lenses, the thin, like the, you know, tinier ones. I was like, really? Because I don't like those. I actually really like the big ones. He's like, yeah, I do too, but you should get the small ones. And I was like, why? I don't know. I don't get it because I feel like it'd be like this. I'd be shifting in between like focus, not focus. Focus, not focus. Like it's really trippy because the degree is so different. I don't know. Do I wear latex or gloves? I can. Yeah. I don't on a regular basis, but yes, I can. They think I'm from Initial D, 4th stage. Dr. Toshi drove us 2000. Yes. But I do love oversized frames. I like cutesy frames. I have some that have little stars dangling from here. I have the cat ears. I've got these milfy ones. I had another pair that I thought was really cute, but they broke because the, what do you call this? The arm attached to the lens itself, because they were rimless. So there was a hole drilled in the lens that the arm attached to, and then I dropped them on the desk and it shattered. And I was like, oh hell no. So no more rimless glasses for me. Haven't seen that anime in so long, even though I score a Tokyo Pop version. I am missing something for sure. I like how Liz is like, keep that content to the appropriate website, and then he's like, you're so cute, my baby. Initial D. Wait, oh my god, wait, I might have a, hang on. There might be a soundboard for that I could add. Hello? No? Oh wait, maybe. It might be kind of loud. Let me turn it down. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down and we'll see. Oh, damn. But I want Initial D, and that's it. That's what I want! Hell yeah. What's up, Fishy Toes? How you doing? You got fishy toes? Still play Bayonetta games? Oh, hell yeah. You're cute. Thank you. Thank you. Posted the pose in memes. Okay, let me see. Let me see. In Discord, memes. What are we looking at? Okay, I see the pose. That's the pose angry moms wanted removed. It's really small, so I can't zoom in, but I see it. And if it's appropriate, sure, you can ask whatever you want. You can do that when someone follows you. I like that idea, actually. Oh, that's a great one. Well, the thing is, I turned off follow alerts because, I mean, at least in the beginning of my career, I haven't had it recently, but knock on wood. In the very beginning, you know, there was a lot of issues with follow bots. So having deja vu, deja vu, deja vu, deja vu, like over and over again would be really freaking annoying. But I haven't had that in several years now, so I don't know, maybe it would be better. But also personally, I don't know, am I the only one that thinks this? But when I follow someone, I don't like that they see that I follow them. You know what I mean? I don't like that they know. I'm like, I just want to quietly follow you and then let that be the end of that. I can give it a twirl if you go to the other site, so I'm not doing it on Twitch for free. Been mostly playing RPG story games. That's why I still play Bayonetta. Online multi games can be grumpy, especially the lobbies are yeah, that's fair. Apparently the lobby for oh god, what's that game? It's like League and Smite mixed together. Fuck, it starts with a D. Freaking A, man, what's it called? That one apparently is like Deadlock, thank you. That one's actually super like non-toxic, surprisingly. Who'd have thunk, right? Deadlock, Deadlock, Deadlock. It sounds like someone plays Deadlock. If I go to TwitchCon, I would meet you. I don't actually go to TwitchCon, but I go to anime conventions. I'll be at Level Up. Why is everything so... Now I look super pale. Damn, what's your superpower, girl? You glow in the dark? What question? I did answer the question. Deadlock was that Among Us, but extra steps. Deadlock isn't like Among Us. How is Deadlock like Among Us? I don't play the finals, no. To be honest, the only game I really have been playing lately is Marvel Rivals, and even that is like only on the weekends. I don't play a whole lot currently. I used to play a bunch. I used to play all kinds of games. League of Legends I always come back to. Yeah, I didn't do it, but I answered it. Uber. I did new releases sometimes when they came out, but lately I don't stream games. This community tends to not be a whole big gaming viewer on my channel anyway. Maybe I'm a boring gamer. I'm really bad at reading chat when I game too, so I don't blame you. But we tend to do more active stuff here. We'll do chatting, we'll do light shows I used to do more of, we'll do crafting for cosplays and stuff like that. Yeah. What did he say? Oh my god. What was the message that got him banned? Damn, I didn't get to see it. Thanks, Plus. I appreciate it. Take a hike on those fishy toes. Get out of here. Do an interview of you at Level Up Espo. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I don't know what my third cosplay is going to be yet, but for sure we're going to have Rogue, and now we're going to have Omni-Man. I hope I can finish setting Omni-Man up. I went through my closet today because I organized everything this past week, and I was trying to see what might still fit me, and I was kind of disappointed. So we're gonna need basically all new cosplays because I don't fit things anymore. Level Up is an anime convention out here in Las Vegas. It happens every year, and it's gonna be coming back in 2 weeks. Sounds good, Sleepy. Sounds good. Oh, speaking of, I gotta make sure that the food doesn't get delivered without me knowing. Keep your phone handy. It was 20 minutes ago. I haven't gotten any updates yet. When the food comes in, I think is when I'll call it a day. Strong mommy buffed up. Damn right. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of health things. And unfortunately, I gained a lot of weight with it. Your Rogue one was pretty good. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely did. She was definitely one of my favorites. I wanted to do another Emma Frost, but it's just gonna be too hot. Emma Frost was toasty, man. She's just a leotard, but she has long sleeves, and this is probably gonna sound horrible, but if you're in cosplay and you're a girl, you probably know this hack already. But when you're wearing long sleeves at a convention, you're gonna be sweating, it's gonna smell, it's gonna be gross, right? So what I do is I put feminine pads on my armpits of my outfit. That way the sweat soaks up in the pad and I can swap the pad out at the con. And it's like getting new laundry. Whatever you want. It sounds so gross, but I shit you not. It is a life-saving hack. It is men, you should take notes. Kind of sick tech, actually. Thank you. And it's funny because I told one of the girls, she's like, "Oh, how do you not smell in that?" I was like, "Well, girl, let me tell you, I've got this." And I like whipped out pads, and she's like, "Oh, I do that too." I was like, "Oh, so it's not a unique thought." Okay. I don't know if I've been here before. I don't know. I don't recognize Hokage Charizard. I remember we had a Hokage. God, what did he go by? Laser? I swear you would remember. I forget his name, but it was something Hokage. But it wasn't Hokage Charizard. Wait, where? You're smoking. I appreciate that. Thank you. But I've gained at least 30 pounds in the last 6 months. Unintentionally. It would be different if it was intentional, because I was going to the gym for a while and trying to, you know, do my physical therapy routines and all that stuff, and I was putting on muscle weight, and you could see the muscle weight, you could see the distributions changing, right? But unfortunately I'm not able to go to the gym anymore without severe issues. So it is what it is. Well, thank you, Dino. BB-8. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Super Gym. Surfing my riding gear with pads for... Oh, stuffing my riding gear with pads for summer. That's not a bad idea, actually, because riding gear gets fucking hot. I know exactly what you mean, because we thought he was a bot for the longest time. Yes! Yes! It was something Hokage. Trust me, Hokage. Fuck. Yeah, I don't remember, but I remember that guy. I remember every stream he would come in and be like, I'm the Hokage, trust me, or something. I don't know. Habuto! Habuto! Wait, yes! You know him? Yes, that's what it was! Mr. Sensei is in attendance and apparently needs to communicate something to you. He is tiny screaming, "Oh, Sensei! Please give him head pats for me." My name is Habuto Hokage. That's what it was. That's what it was. Creolis, yes. Oh my god. That's what it was. That's funny. Oh my god. I haven't seen that in so long. Oh, now I'm sad. Whatever happened to Habuto? That's funny. I know, right? What's up, Mr. Webs? The pads are clean until they soak up somebody body fluid, so I don't know why some people think it sounds gross. I mean, it's the other option is that all that sweat goes into your costume pits. And then you're hugging people and you're posing with your arms up and shit, and then people get a whiff of that. No. We change the pads out so that we get basically like a fresh shower every, you know, hour or however long you want to go for, you know, however sweaty you be getting. There's a clip of me crashing out at him. Oh yeah, I believe it. He goes to many streamers and drops my name's Habuto Hokage, trust me. I don't know if it's a bot that runs the channel or some otaku going around trolling people. I love... He actually said something in my stream one time. He actually said something else one time. And I was like, oh my god! He's not a bot! Guys, Habuto's not a bot! He's a real person! He responded! And we were freaking out. Oh my god, you found it? You gotta send it to me. The pats aren't gross. They look funny, but they're effective. Well, you don't usually see them though. Oh really? I didn't know that. Some pads are infused with bacteria retardants. Yeah, interesting. Gamer Girl Sweat. Selling pads at Level Up. $5 each. Used pads, guys. Oh, I guarantee people would buy, for sure. I had girlfriends that were at SumiCon selling their underwear. I think it was like 100 each. 100 per used underwear, legitimately used. Like truly legitimately used. Yeah. Hey man, whatever floats your boat. Game Freak is introducing a new Pokemon generation. Wow. Beeman, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. He used to only type that. Yeah, but then there was one stream that he didn't. Do you have the... You said you found it. Where's the link? Drop the link. Used pad. Yeah, but it's a used armpit pad. It's different. It's not like a used period pad, okay? I think that might be crossing the line a little bit. But I guarantee there's a market for it. Oh, 1000%. It's a clip from you? Oh, I see. It's whatever. It's actually called Pokemon Winds and Waves, and it's introducing Generation 10. Ah, okay. I'd rather have cool photos. At SumiCon? Hell yeah. SumiCon was great. I actually really liked it. I see where the line is now. Yeah. I don't know. We've had some weird requests, that's for sure. I definitely, yeah. You see a lot of really interesting things as a girl on the internet. You see a lot of, and it's always the gentleman. Is that my food? They are preparing your food to be delivered between 4:20 and 4:35. So it's gonna be like another half hour at least. Who'd you cosplay at SumiCon? So the first day I did Rogue, and that was my debut of the Rogue cosplay. Day 2... Was it a 2 or 3 day event? I did Emma Frost. It was 3 days. And then the third day I did Naruto. I don't remember... Here, where's my IG? Get that link in here. So yeah, this was the Naruto at SumiCon, and I got to do it with someone's truck. It was like a Naruto themed truck. It was pretty cool actually. That one was probably the most, well, I think Rogue was probably the most comfortable, if I'm being honest. Rogue was definitely the most comfortable. I still need to post a bunch of stuff from SumiCon, but here's one of the videos that I posted from there. That was Rogue day 1. Did I only post Rogue? No, there's Naruto. I found some ramen, and there was Emma Frost. So those were the cosplays that I did. More than a field of donkeys. Hey, there's the underwear. Yeah, it was good times. And then these gentlemen who were working there were eating ramen and udon. I was like, yo, let me get a pic with that real quick, because you know Naruto loves his ramen. This was my Rogue that I did. It turned out pretty good. I still need to keep I still need to post from it. I like didn't post anything from it. This was the Emma Frost. I did a collab with Beyond Through the 3D. He's really cool. He did a Punisher. That's how I met him, when he did a Punisher. And obviously the Naruto. Ponzi, thank you for following. Too British to know what these cons are. All I know is Dragon Con and MomoCon. Well, Level Up is a local thing, so it's fair that unless you're local to Vegas or maybe LA, you probably wouldn't know what it was, and that's totally understandable. It's just a local event. It's not like Comic-Con or Anime Expo or something, because those are huge. Those are really huge ones. This was Anime Las Vegas back at SumiCon. Yeah, anyway, good stuff. Bovo Tugnition sent you those cool photos as well. Or was it Anime Las Vegas as well? Yeah, I like doing the local ones. I don't like traveling and dealing with cons like out and about, you know what I mean? Personally. I would rather be at home in my hometown and not have to deal with traveling. But that's me, personally. Should do a thick Spider-Man again. Someone said that I should do a thick Spider-Man. I think if it's between Gwen and Spider-Man, I think I would make a better Gwen. But what do I know? He was Emma's hot. Thank you. Thank you. I still have to do a bunch of spicy site shoots in those cosplays. I've been really bad with posting the cosplays lately, just because it's been a lot. Dealing with like chronic issues and then also having to do photo shoots and then edit and post and do all that on top of all my other regular work. It's a lot, you know? It's a lot. Dragon Con's Atlanta? I haven't heard of that one. Sounds cool though. I'd be a Spider-Man. Aw, thank you. I'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. I think I'll leave the last cosplay up to chance. If I get one sent, I'll probably just wear that and then I'll do photo shoots in that cosplay. I always try to do some photo shoots in every cosplay that's gifted to me, because I feel like if you're gonna go out of your way to send something to me, I should at least show you what it looks like, right? So that's my logic, and that's why I try to do photos of everything, or at least a video or something. I have some that I still have to post from previous cons, from SumiCon specifically. I've been really bad with posting, but they're coming. They're coming. Hypnotics, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Not sure if I should bring this guy up, but what's your opinion on a whole EP, very controversial figure? I only vaguely know what the drama... I know there was drama about him, but I don't know what the drama was. But I hear he was not a good person. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. And I'll be honest, I am not a drama person. I don't like gossip. I don't like talking about people behind their back. I've literally had people backstab me and I refuse to talk about them. I'm like, I am a big Bambi person. And if you ever watched the show, you remember Thumper saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's my perspective on things. So if I don't have something nice to say about someone, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just not. I don't like gossip, and I don't like people who gossip. Personally, because that means, and I know this from experience, that they will gossip about you behind your back. Thumper cosplay win? That's every girl on Easter, okay? That'd be cute though. That'd be cute. Maybe a little onesie or something. Been busy with IRL? Yeah, it'd be like that, huh? One, because you're really cute, and he's my all-time favorite character when I was a kid. I feel like every kid loves Spider-Man, and for good reason too. Like, Spider-Man is such an epic character for kids. I don't know. It's very attainable, I think, because he's like a normal dude. Personally, I liked Batman, but I think that's the thing, is the appeal of being a normal person during the day and then like fighting crime by night, I think was very appealing to kids. Not involved with that either. Just so many fellow cosplayers I know and bring them up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the drama was. You like the glasses? Thank you, Bearpaw. How you doing? One of the few real ones out there. I just do unto others as you would have them do unto you. My boy is funny. Which boy? Your Spider-Man? Or something else? I'm good. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Yeah, not too bad. I need some water though. My voice is starting to go out. Hair. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for some planning. I'm probably gonna have to hit up Sammy for printing my Snoo poster. But since I don't have cosplays to work on, I guess I should get started on the totem first. I feel like that's what we should probably do first. But then I also have stuff to do for the bike. I gotta get some stuff posted on the bike. There's just a lot going on. And I know that I only have... You guys know the spoon reference, right? The spoon metaphor. Like, you only have so many spoons to get through your day. I feel like I have significantly less spoons currently than I normally would if I were my typical healthy self. So... I gotta take things a lot slower, and I gotta plan things a lot better. Wish I could send a whisper. I feel like someone tried to send a whisper last stream, and they said they did, and I never saw it. I don't know if that's a setting thing. You can always post in my Discord, or a dimmy on a paid site. I always respond there. What's a totem? What's a totem, or what is the totem? Because that I guess they kind of are the same thing. I'll explain both. So a totem is like what you would bring to EDC or something. Usually it's like a sign on a stick type of deal. Could be a flag, could be a character, could be words, could be a meme, whatever. And a careless whisper, yes, absolutely. And for me, I wanted to have a totem of the Futurama Amazon women, and it says "Death by Snoo." If you guys know what that reference is, because I was gonna get some. I was gonna be like, you know, thick, dummy thick, cheeked up characters for Level Up. So I'm gonna do Rogue. I'm gonna do the meme booty cheek Omni-Man, and then I don't know what my last one's gonna be, but obviously it's got to be some sort of like, you know, double cheeked up dummy mommy. So I was gonna have the sign that said "Death by Snoo" and carry that around the con. That was my thought process.
Strikes again.
No! Oof. I swear to God. You break my notifications? What happened? It literally just said Poofity strikes again and then like disappeared into the abyss. Oh my God. Thank you, Poof. Not only did we hit our tip goal, but we also hit our cheer goal for today. Thank you. Oh my God. Poof, I swear to God, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop. Do you believe Batman can beat Goku? Probably not. I don't know. I would say no, but I didn't watch a whole lot of Dragon Ball Z, but I feel like the power dynamic is in Goku's favor, personally. So it went poof. It did. Hello, Poof. How you doing? Poof, what do you think? What do you think I should do for level up? Do you think I should do Gwen Stacy, Cruella DeVille, Chun-Li, something else? I feel like Chun-Li would be a really good Dami mommy. This would be good for Death by Snoo Snoo. I think that'd be pretty good. I feel like Gwen probably not so much. It would be cute, but it's not very Death by Snoo Snoo of you, you know? And then the Cruella DeVille would work, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I don't know. I could also just not dress up on one of the days and go as like, I don't know, like wear a dress like this or something. Wear a cute dress. New Shyvana. You feel like putting on a dragon helmet. I want to keep as much off of my head as possible because of the neck injury. I won't be able to last. I can't even walk through a con for one day without my shoulders getting super fucked up. So having something on my head, this is the reason why I wasn't able to do a Celti cosplay recently, because I can't wear the helmet, especially all day, unfortunately. And you would be on the Snoo Snoo Pelvis Crusher squad. She would, right? She would. I know. 100%. Time to put all your legs. Put it on all your legs and do Camille then? No. Hear me out. Hear me out. Urgot cosplay. Yeah. You guys want to see some thighs? I got 8 of them. I think an Urgot cosplay would be insane, but I don't know how I would make a dummy thick Urgot. I don't think that's possible. The Clog Father, oh my god. That would just be too good. I'll be honest, that would be too good. I'd be down for sure. Pajama Guardian Urgot. Dummy thick Pajama Guardian Urgot with all my legs. Oh yeah, 100%. Just do the thickest champ of all, Kench. Absolutely, I would unbench the Kench. Abso-fucking-lutely. You can do the girl from How to Train Your Dragon. Asterisk, I think is her name. She's not dummy thick. She's thinner than a freaking pasta noodle. That girl is so thin. She's not Snoo Snoo. She's a bully. She's like, you know, I'll tell you what the fuck to do. But she's not. She's also a child. That's true. But okay, so here's the thing. Yes, I feel uncomfortable with that. But here's the problem. I turned Naruto into an NSFW style cosplay, so I don't have room to talk. I turned a 12-year-old boy into a leotard with big booba. Like, but he does do sexy jutsu, so that was an option too. One of my girlfriends did a sexy jutsu cosplay. Hilarious. She was literally just like the fluffy clouds. It was so funny. It was really good. Why'd you do that to Naruto? I mean, it wasn't that bad. Right? Was it? Here, where's the link? I need the link again. Yoink. Where is it? Come on, show me. This one. It wasn't that bad. Right? He already had sexy jutsu. That's what I'm saying. He already had sexy jutsu. It's not my fault. I know. I was like, dude, that plane, it was definitely a paid actor. But like, see, it's not that bad. You just don't look at below the hips. Yeah, this plane, I didn't even realize that had happened until the photographer posted it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That's sick. That's fucking sick. Thank you, Plus. You can definitely pass as Femme Naruto. Yeah, see, it's Femme Naruto. But it was also like, I don't know, edgy Femme Naruto. Like, I had the choker and everything. Like, you can tell it's a derivative, okay? I didn't dress up as just Naruto. I was definitely like Naruto derivative. So, don't hurt me, please. Because people always say, like, you shouldn't dress up as child costumes or whatever if you're not a child. And you shouldn't dress up as an 18 plus character if you're a child. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong for that, but I feel like You do you. I don't know. It's actually better. Okay, don't say it's better. Because then that could be taken the wrong way. Like, oh, sexy Naruto is way better than regular Naruto. Like, careful there, careful there, careful, careful, careful. Oh, thank you, Dino. Thank you. But yeah, so that's the plan. I don't know. We're gonna see how Omni-Man comes in. I didn't see how long it would take for it to come in, but I avoid all controversy regarding cosplay attire by simply not getting dressed. Hell yeah! Follow for more life hacks. I know what you meant, old Deku, but it can definitely be misconstrued is the problem. Because I know what you meant, but you gotta be careful sometimes, you know? That's all I'm saying. You just gotta be careful. Okay. I am probably getting to the point where my voice is dying. Would you guys like VR chat streamer or hot sexy mama fire dancer streamer? What are you feeling? You guys want to raid fire dancer or ADC VR? Boifu or hot mama? That's what we're going for today. That's why I've gone online. I'm only biased because Laser, we just got a raid from Spoopy Kit, so I feel like it has to match the theme. All right, let's go raid fire dancer then. We're gonna go to the to our favorite booba streamer. I am gonna be back next week on Friday. I'm gonna try to get some cosplay stuff set up so that we can craft on stream. Maybe do either Omni-Man or the totem. I don't know. Kind of depends whatever I don't finish this coming week. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be doing some cosplay stuff next stream, and then in 2 weeks I have Level Up, so I will not be there. I'm gonna maybe stream on a Wednesday or something instead, but I'm gonna be at Level Up next Friday, 2 weeks from today. So plan on next week, yes. The week after that, maybe Wednesday, we'll see. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for the food. I'm keeping an eye on it. When it gets delivered, I will absolutely be devouring all of that food. So thank you, Keone. I appreciate you for that. Go with the VIP badge. Hell yeah! Alright, you guys. If you came in from Spoopy's stream, I really appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you want to follow me on all my socials. I have all of the fun stuff and all of the regular stuff. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Be nice to Fire Dancer and throw her lots of raid messages. I want to see all the Toki raid messages in the chat, alright? Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. I really appreciate it. It was really fun. I had a good time. Have a great rest of your weekend. Don't go too crazy, okay? Goodbye! Okay, bye, guys.